Greetings. It's week 3, a big week, and here I am with the Wednesday video reflection, as I like to call them. And it's been a stormy week here in South Florida, and I've had a few storms myself with the loss of a dear, dear friend. And I know some of you I responded to, and you sent some nice notes, and I really want to thank you. It is always helpful, and it's always touching when others reach out to support you when you need help. And as we look at this really stormy time we've had in Florida, a lot of floods, and now they're looking at hurricanes coming one after another, which my I don't want to say I love hurricanes, but I'm fascinated by them. My first novel is about hurricanes, um, so it kind of piques my interest. But the point is, during stormy times, we need each other. And in this class, you never know when you're going to kind of come up against a bump. And I want to remind you that, that you're absolutely not alone in this, that I am here to help. I've had many phone conferences and a lot of emails going back and forth, and some people are sailing, and some people are, just learning to swim, and we're all at different places, and we all learn in different ways. So, do not panic, don't give up. Do reach out for help. That's what I'm here for, and you'll see in week 4 you're going to have a discussion with peer review, and you're going to find that there are many others in this class who are ready and willing to help. So take some comfort in that, and just remember that if you need help, to reach out, and I will do the best I can. And it may not be a one-time thing. Sometimes it's an easy answer, and sometimes the answer is you gotta keep moving ahead. You gotta keep working, and it will come. So be patient and have faith. So just a few notes about what's going on in week 3, because it is a big week. You have both the annotating your sources and the writing plan, and both of these are not easy. Remember, in annotating your sources, you need to have 3 sources, and 2 of them must be from the Shapiro Library databases. We recommend Opposing Viewpoints, but there are other databases in the library that are equally as reliable. And so you must have 3 sources, and one of them must be supporting the opposing view. Whatever your argument is, if you're arguing, against fracking, you must have at least one of these 3 sources that tells why fracking is the greatest thing in the world. In the writing plan, you're going to see that a lot of the questions are very similar, almost, they're nearly identical to what you did in the writing notes. So why are we doing it again? Because the notes were really a time when you were developing the ideas. Now we're asking that you look at what you've written, you look at the choices you've made a little bit closer, and maybe fill them out a little better, or a little more, you've had time for thought, and you'll have had some research behind it. So the writing plan is more comprehensive, and it sets you in place to approach drafting your essay, which you will do in week 5. So a couple of things about the writing plan. Even though the questions are very similar, somewhat almost identical, read them again carefully and be sure that you answer them completely. Just a reminder, when it talks about evidence and integrating evidence, we're talking about the research, and it's asking where you will integrate, where you will put this research in your essay. Will you put it at the top, the bottom? Will you put it after your topic sentence? Will you use it to grab somebody's attention? Will you have it in each paragraph? Wherever you feel it's going to be effective, that's the answer that prompt is looking for. So, and then finally, one more word about the plan. It asks about revision and feedback. So in doing so, this writing plan is really asking you to look at what you've already chosen, delve a little deeper, and then visualize the whole process from what is your problem, your argument, what supports it, what is your research, who is your audience, how does your research fit into your essay, what will your revision process look like, and what will you do with feedback. That's the whole process of writing this essay. So kind of visualize it that way. Visualize success, because the road ahead is paved with the possibilities of you're doing very well. And that's what I'm looking forward to, and I'm hoping that you will grab that opportunity and reach out if you need help. And have a great week, and I look forward to seeing your writing plans and your sources. Take care.